Love yourself first and everything else falls into line. You really have to love yourself to get anything done in this world. Lucille Ball. Welcome to Self-Love Fridays. What's going on, everybody? It is yet another Friday, which means it is Self-Love Fridays. It's the end of the work week, and of course we have to end this with a self-love tip. And I done gave you plenty of self-love videos, from protecting yourself, being dynamic, knowing that you're enough, knowing why you're blessed. Plenty of those videos. Do's, the don'ts, the why, and the why nots. But we have never done an exercise together. So in this video, I want to help you help you. I want to help you practice self-love. I always say the best love is self-love, and you can't love somebody else until you love yourself first. So let's get to it. Grab a pen, paper, sticky note, or anything you can write on, because I want you to take this with you every single day for what we're about to do. So first things first, let's start with a mantra. Now, some of you might be saying, what exactly is a mantra? According to dictionary.com, a mantra is a word or sound repeated to aid concentration in meditation. In my terms, a mantra is a word or phrase based around things that matter to you. The difference between this and an affirmation is that mantras are basically capabilities and affirmations are boosters, if that makes any sense. For example, my mantra is I will, I promise. I will, I promise. That's a note to myself that I'm capable of doing anything that I put my mind to, and I promise myself that I'm going to do it. Now, affirmation would be something as is, I am loved, I am beautiful. That's the difference between a mantra and an affirmation. So I want you to get a mantra going. Once you have that, write it down in a notebook. I already wrote mine down in my notebook. This is a new journal, by the way. So, and your mantra should be the first thing in there. As you can see mine say, I will, I promise, with my little fancy signature underneath. So once you have it written down, I want you to keep that handy. If it's on a sticky note, I want you to place it on a mirror or something, somewhere where you can see it first thing in the morning, because I want you to say it first thing in the morning. I want you to repeat it to yourself. The whole purpose of this exercise is to boost your own self-love. So the next thing I want you to do in this exercise is to write down at least 5 things that you love about yourself. It could be anything, big or small, but I want you to have a start, right? I don't want you to just write it down and put it to the side. I want you to carry this around with you so you can have it and go back and look at it. I already wrote a few down. Whatever comes to your mind first, I want you to write it down. So about myself, I love my personality. I love my confidence. I love my weirdness, my laugh, my daughter. Those are just a few things that I wrote down. So anytime I'm feeling low, I could just look at that. But after you do that, write down affirmations. Now, I don't want you to write it down from somebody else's point of view or perspective of you. I want you to write these down from your own point of view. And finally, like my last video, I want you to embrace yourself. I want you to hug yourself, give yourself a pat on the back, give yourself a smile every now and then, especially when you look into the mirror throughout the day. There's no harm in smiling at yourself. You're practicing self-love. Any way that you know how to practice self-love, I encourage you to do it. This exercise is just one of many that you can do. So this self-love video is very different from all the other videos I've done when it comes to Self-Love Friday, but I just wanted to try it out. Also, the last step in this exercise is to leave a like and a comment under this video. I want you to share one thing that you love about yourself, or share your mantra. This can spark an idea in somebody else. This can remind somebody else why they should love themselves, or this can help somebody else with their mantra. And you can share as many of those things that you want. I just want everybody to practice self-love.